Hey, collective, what is going on? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? It is your girl Tracy with Ascension 225. Tarot. What's crack-a-lackin', y'all? What's happening? I'm doing my zodiacs for the month of July, and I am on my beautiful Libra collective. What up, Libra? If you're born September 24th through October 23rd, you are a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus Libra, then this is your reading. If you're a cross watcher watching for that specific special Libra of yours, then this is your reading as well. So come on in, take your shoes off, relax yourself. Okay, relax yourself, and get into this reading. I hope that you're able to get some nuggets off the table to put in your pocket to meditate on later, okay? Just note that this is a collective reading, so if you need a private reading, please do me a favor and click on my banner. It'll take you to where you need to be so you and I can communicate. My rates are in the About Me section. And also, if you're a first-time buyer, you get a 15% a discount. And if you are a military veteran or active military, you always receive 15% discounts on all your readings. Today is July 2nd. Can't believe we're into July already, you guys. Time flies, flies, flies. But I will be announcing my July winner by at least the 3rd of July. So there you have it. If you would like to try to win a free winning with me, like I said, it's a free 30-minute reading. I pick a random subscriber, so do your girl solid and hit that like, share, and subscribe button. All right, thanks, guys. I've already pre-shuffled some of the oracle decks that are going to be used today. We are going to get into the tarot deck. I'm using the Wild Unknown for all of my zodiac readings. I'm using different decks because sometimes we buy so many decks as readers that we neglect some of them. So I'm trying to use at least a few or several different decks during my zodiac readings. Okay. All right. So let's see. What else do I need to tell you? I think that is it for the housekeeping. Before we get into the tarot, though, I want to start off with excuse me. I feel like my throat chakra is dry or closed. I want to get into time frame cards so you know the most important time frames to for you to know during the month of July, and also the most important energies, planetary, zodiac, whatever, that are going to be the most potent during the month of July. All right, so let's start off with, I've got the number 2. Okay, your birthday could be October 2nd. All right. It is progressing well now. Okay, and I've got 2 days and 2 weeks. So whatever you've been working on, Libra, something is going very well for you now. Something's going smoothly. Okay. And then I've got Friday, my favorite day. Finalize something and just let it go. Okay, so finalize it, just let it go, and let spirit take the wheel from there. Okay, I never know whether this is what this sign is. I need to look on my signs. If anybody knows, please put that in the comments. I know I have it somewhere. I just don't remember where. Excuse me, guys. I know it's kind of rude, but I'm sorry. I think it's on the back of this. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. So, Friday, this is the sign of Venus. My beautiful Libras, the sign of Venus. Venus represents the sign of Taurus. It also represents the Empress energy. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, your birthday could be on the 6th. This could represent the 6th month, maybe, or like something that has to do with 6 in your life, or it could be, like I said, Taurus, Empress energy, something like that. Okay. All right. Okay. Now I've got Jupiter. Okay. And I want to just tell you a little bit about the different planets and how, they can have an effect on you. Excuse me. Right now, if you didn't know, we're in a Mercury retrograde in Cancer, okay, because it is Cancer season. Mercury is the ruling planet for Gemini, which that is what I am. Gemini is the planet of clear, concise, transparent communication, as well as intellectual thought process, okay? So with Mercury, you're liable to say things that, maybe you weren't able to say before. Maybe you're able to speak your truth a little bit more now. But in the sign of Cancer, Cancer being the mother of all of the zodiacs, there also comes that nurturing, loving, caring aspect. You know what I mean? Not so straight and blunt to the point. So we have Jupiter here. And Jupiter is the king of the gods, ruler of Sagittarius. Jupiter is a planet of plenty. It is expansive. It is tolerant. I don't know what it's tolerant of, but it's a social planet. So maybe that's what it means as far as being a social planet, being tolerant of all types of energies. You know what I mean? This also is a planet of morality, gratitude, hope, honor, and the law. And of course, Sagittarius, excuse me, is the only zodiac sign that is equipped with the weapon, the bow and arrow. And Sagittarius also stands for the Temperance card in the major arcana, which is keep calm, man. Be patient, keep calm. Spirit's working on your behalf in the background. You just need to just stay balanced, okay? Keep your balance, all right? So there you go. We've also got Uranus. Uranus is the ruling planet of Aquarius. And let me just tell you a little bit about Uranus. Uranus is the god of the sky and the heavens. It is all about change, it's all about forward movement. Aquarius is the humanitarian of the zodiac, but they're also so very intellectual and, sort of into all different types of technology and stuff like that. So it's always forward movement. It's innovative. It's progressive, which I love. And Uranus is all about enlightenment as well. So, and then we've got Taurus, and we referenced Taurus just a few minutes ago with Venus energy. So there could be a Taurus in your energy field. And then I've also got Cancer. Cancer, we are in Cancer season right now. Cancer, like I said, is the mother of all the zodiacs. Cancer energy also represents the moon, okay? Sort of like that high priestess type of energy, you know what I'm saying? Tuned in to intuition, all right? That knowing, all right, that we all have, but some of us are more tuned in to that knowing, that intuitive gift that we all have. That's the voice of God, you know what I mean? That intuitive voice that tells you to move right instead of left. Right, exactly. That's the voice of the divine. All right, so we've got some Cancer or High Priestess moon energy here. Sometimes, though, people can hide under the light of the moon. They hide and they create illusions. They wear masks. They're not authentic. They carry a lot of secrets or hide a lot of secrets under this moon energy as well. So sometimes it could be a double. There's always a light and a dark to everything, So I guess is what I'm trying to say. Excuse me. All right. So before we get into this tarot, I must split the deck And what do we have? Wow, what the F? Hold on. Sorry if you hear the thunder. It's about to pour down in a minute. All right. I just wanted to make sure that my cards were all in the upright. And they are all in the upright except for one. And that is this Three of Swords in the reverse. So somebody may be recovering from a broken heart. All right. Or sinking deeper into that feeling of despair over this broken heart. Okay. And then we've got the Five of Cups here. Five of Cups is, you know, a missed opportunity, you know. I'm sorry. Yeah. Five of Cups. Yeah. Missed opportunity. Somebody who didn't see those cups of love coming their way, or maybe they were, you know, distracted, but they didn't see those cups of love coming their way, or maybe they just didn't give a shit. You know what? I don't think this is cups. This is pentacles. Sorry, guys. My bad. This is Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is feeling left out, unsupported. Nobody loves me. Nobody cares. I'm out here all by myself. Yeah, that kind of feeling of lack. Okay, and then we also have this Three of Swords in the reverse. So let's go ahead. I'm going to turn it back upright, and then I'm going to shuffle these bad boys, and we're going to see what's happening. Hi, Holy Spirit. What is the dealio for our Libra collective for the month of July 2023? The Emperor and the Five of Pentacles. What's up with our Libras, our Libra collective, Holy Spirit, for the month of July? What's happening in their life? What's happening in their life in the month of July? What they need to be aware of? What are the most important cards that need to be seen by the collective, Holy Spirit? We're here to give guidance, spiritual hugs, whatever it is that's needed, but we need to see or hear what needs to be seen or heard. So let's go ahead and split this deck for our Libra. Woohoo! All right. I've got a Two of Swords here. Twos in tarot are about making a choice, right? Either go this way or that way. You know, this path or that path. Whatever. But Two of Swords is, you know, somebody maybe not being sure, maybe being conflicted about which path they need to get on. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think that somebody is undecided or maybe at an impasse here. And then we've got the Six of Wands, but they want to be triumphant. They want some sort of success to come from whatever this is here. What is this trying to peek out here? Oh, we've got death. All right, death and rebirth. All right, maybe a situation has come to an end and it's just time to bury it, give it a proper burial. But somebody's conflicted, or this could be somebody may be conflicted about going through this death and this rebirth. You know, this spiritual awakening. All right. Daughter of Wands. That's Page of Wands. Okay. And what do we have here? We've got this Six of Wands, and we've got that moon energy under the Six of Wands, okay? So, what is this trying to peek out? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. We keep seeing this Taurus energy that keeps popping up. All right, the Hierophant also is, you know, the counterpart to the High Priestess. This is a spiritually awakened person, a mentor, a pastor, a spiritual guru, or just somebody who's spiritually wise and who, you know, could give sage advice. This is also about, you know, traditions like the tradition of marriage, the tradition of church and state, and all of that. So, Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, what is going on? This portion of the deck, show us the most important cards or messages that need to be seen by the Libra collective. This is for July 2023. What's going on with that energy that we just saw, the Hierophant and the moon? Can you give us some additional information? The most important energy that needs to be seen by our Libra collective. And we'll go over all the cards in just a moment. Most important messages, energy, vibes that need to be seen today by our Libra collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. That's a lot of cards, Holy Spirit, but I'm going to take them. I'm going to take them. And then I've got a 5 of Wands here in the hidden energy. That's more conflict, chaos. We saw the 5 of Pentacles. That is a little bit of, you know, I don't know about conflict, but a little bit of chaos as far as somebody not feeling loved, supported. Maybe they could be conflicted in their mind about that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's just them feeling left out and unsupported. But this is a 5 of Wands. This is conflict, chaos, and add a sprinkle of competition in there. So let's see. Let's get a few more cards from this portion of the deck. All right, Holy Spirit, what other messages do you need for our good gosh, for our Libras to see from this portion of the deck? This is for July 2023 for our Libra collective. I'm not taking all those, Holy Spirit. Come on now. All right, hold on. Jesus. Are these cards in the upright or the reverse? Okay, these are in the reverse. Okay. This is more cards than I anticipated on getting out of this deck. I really did not want all of these cards. All right. We'll work with what we got. All right. So, you ready, Libra? Let's do this. All right. These two cards that we just saw in the upright not too long ago, this 2 of Swords and this Death card, are now in the reverse. Okay. I feel like somebody's very conflicted here. They don't know what side is up. They really don't. One minute, you know, they might want to go through this death and rebirth, or maybe that put an end to whatever this situation is, and then next moment they're unsure. So yeah, I don't know. We've got the Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands, very powerful, beautiful queen of action, follows their passions and their desires. You know what I'm saying? Without question. They're very brave and courageous. The Queen of Wands, a lot of times in my readings, normally comes out as maybe the other person, third party, other woman, whatever. The Queen of Wands also may have some spiritual gifts, may practice some sort of magic. Okay. And then I've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So there's no gift from spirit of that spark of new passion and desire. All right. Or there is no new offer from somebody for this new passionate beginning. Okay. Because somebody was distracted, like we were talking about when these 4 of Cups were being offered to them. They let the rats get to it. All right. Yeah, they let the rats drink the wine or the cups of love. They were too distracted, or they were non-committal, or whatever the case. Okay. These 2 cards actually fell more down here, so I'm going to just move these down here. And then we move down a level. We've got the high priestess, that Cancer energy, that moon energy that we talked about. All about intuition, being guided by spirit, not by someone's own leaning on somebody's own understanding of things. Okay, this is tapped into spirit and to that intuitive voice. All right. The all-knowing. We have somebody who may be in hangman status. Sometimes spirit has to put people in the hangman in order for them to see another perspective, have another perception of things. You know what I mean? That happens when sometimes people are unable to put their themselves in somebody else's shoes. Sometimes spirit needs to yoke them up a little bit in order to maybe throw some spiritual downloads into that third eye or that crown chakra in order to give them, a spiritual update. You know what I mean? We've got the Leo energy and the strength, courage, intestinal fortitude. Yeah. Sometimes, a lot of times, we got to dig deep for that Leo in all of us. But, this is spirit saying, hey, somebody needs to be brave and courageous here. King of Pentacles, maybe. This King of Pentacles. All right, this Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. There goes Taurus again. All right, so maybe this King of Pentacles, this abundant king, this business person, self-made person who makes a good partner, who's very loyal, responsible, and all that other good stuff. Grounded. Maybe they need to find that intestinal fortitude. Maybe they are the ones yoked up in this hangman, situation here. I've got Five of Swords, conflict and chaos. This is the third 5 card we've seen. We've had the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, and now the 5 of Swords, conflict and chaos. Not willing to fight until the last man is standing. Yeah, this emperor right here. This emperor, this leader, this father figure, this emperor who in healthy energy encompasses all 4 kings in the tarot deck. That's also that Aries energy right there. And then we move down one more level. We've got the Knight of Cups wanting to ride in with that cup of love and offer that to you, Libra, or you to them. And then we've got the Queen, the Mother of Wands, or the Queen of Wands. We have her counterpart here in the King of Wands, okay, who also follows their passions and desires, right? Maybe this, I feel like this King of Wands might have had a lot of options here. All right, 7 of Cups. They might have had way too many options to choose from. Interesting. And as you can see, one of these cups is being poured out here. All right. So somebody had too many options. I believe it was this King of Wands, or that's how they come across as the King of Wands, but they want to offer you this cup of love in night energy, okay? But I feel, Libra, this is a 10 of Wands. I feel like this is the end of a burdensome cycle for somebody. Somebody's done with these burdens right here. Whatever this situation is, somebody Somebody may not be getting another opportunity for this passionate start, this new passionate beginning. This also could be somebody's wand may not even be working. All right, it's in the reverse. Somebody did not pay attention to the love that was given to them. I don't think they used their intuition as far as the situation is concerned. Or now Spirit saying you didn't use your intuition before, you weren't being present, you weren't aware of, or maybe you were aware of what was being offered to you, but for whatever reason you were too distracted, you were too non-committal. You had all this conflict and chaos going on, but now you feel left out in the cold for some reason. This Emperor, right? Sometimes emperors can be very arrogant and self-serving, but somebody had way too many options here, and yeah, they might have chosen the wrong cup. They might have poured out the wrong cup here, and this is the end of this burdensome cycle here. All right. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, and in the hidden energy, we saw this, the Five of Wands. Underneath that, we've got the Three of Wands. Somebody waiting to see if there's going to be anything that comes from this, any success from this situation. Waiting for whatever they've been manifesting, waiting for their ships to come in. This equals the Eight of Wands. If you put these together. Somebody wanting to communicate something quickly, swiftly about this choice in lovers. Somebody made a choice in lovers. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, yeah. See the Devil card. Anyway, I'm not going down that rabbit hole. So that's what we have for the tarot spread. So we're going to put this off to the side. And if any of this energy resonates, we can always refer back to the tarot to see. All right. But somebody is definitely closing out this session, this cycle that, has turned out to be a real burden for them because somebody was too conflicted. They could make up their mind, All right. So those Libras that are in a relationship or are dating, hold on. Let me give you these tea leaf cards first. Time frame, I've got February. Something may happen in February. There is no time frame in the spirit realm, so it could have been last February, this coming February, just, I don't know. November. I've got sunrise. You may be coming up with new creative ideas, a new venture, a fresh start. Okay. I've got ink pot. There's a spilled ink pot here. There may be some issues that need to be resolved here. Okay. And I've got a cracked cup. Somebody has a dissatisfaction with life. Maybe somebody feels like they're cracking up. Okay. But somebody is feeling very dissatisfied with their life right now. All right. So, parrot, someone will gossip about all of your secrets, and maybe they're feeling dissatisfied with life because somebody is, revealing, their personal business. Hold on. I don't know why this is turning purple. Hold on. I'm going to have to restart this or something. I don't know.